Yes, next tool is about this one, pen tool. So P, it is very important tool in any Adobe products, generally in Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, afterwards. This is there, right? So it is very useful tool, important tool. So with pen tool, generally what we do, we draw, we create. So draw means here, so we create keyframes on videos and audios. Okay, so you can control some kind of effects we generate, we create, right? So let us check how to use this pen tool. Yeah, these are my reference videos. Get that one first. So drag here. And this is my this is my another one, and this is my audio track. Let us check first. Here it is. Yeah, this is my one video, and this is the another video. Yeah, first you can match the sound for these two videos. I'm using the remix tool. Drag and drop here. Okay, now this is my the total audio track. Yes, this is right. Now we are using a pen tool. So this is the pen tool. The shortcut is P. Okay, with pen tool, what you do, you can add keyframes on videos and audio tracks. How to do that? Suppose this is your video, these two tracks, and this is audio. So zoom that video track. So I'm using Control plus to understand this one. Yes, let us see here. Here I am using Control plus. Okay. Now see here, there is a white strip like here. If you observe here in video track, there is a white line, both video tracks, and here also there is a white line on audio track. So what is that? Actually see, so from the timeline display settings, click here. Here in setting they are showing show video keyframes, and here show audio keyframes. Okay. So let us off the tick mark here. So suppose show video keyframes. Now you remove the keyframes, and the same way here show audio keyframes. Off that one, keyframes are off. Okay. So these are the keyframes. Actually we control the keyframes with the pen tool. That is the main usage of that. Let us on video keyframes and audio keyframes. Okay. Now what we'll do? So click on the pen tool. With pen tool, see there is a plus mark is showing. When you reach that a keyframe, there is a plus mark showing. So let us give one mark. We add the keyframe on that. and suppose here one more dot, here one more dot, here one more dot I am giving. The same way an audio track also I am giving. These are the dots. The dots are nothing but what? Keyframes you are adding. With that, what you do? So click on that, right click here. The keyframe properties are showing. Right now it is in linear. Okay, you can change it into Bezier, auto Bezier, continuous Bezier. Otherwise, you can hold that one. Ease in and ease out. Okay, so first linear we are using. So suppose here this is there, and you can suppose you can drag this down. So here there is a meter is showing. When you click here, there is change showing something here. There is a 0. Okay, so that means what will happen there? Come back and move your cursor there. Now see, it is going to be darker. That means what? From that keyframe, after crossing that keyframe, is going to be out. So a fade out. So that means what? So black screen it is showing because it is in 0. And suppose here when you are reaching upwards slowly, okay, and now what I will do, this frame you can drag here up to here only for the 40 only. Now from there see that 40% of that fade out is applying. Okay, now here what I am doing, so click here, right click here, and I am applying Bezier. So Bezier means what? The smooth curves are added. Instead of linear, there is a Bezier curves. So when you add Bezier, there are some handles are showing. You can use this handles and you can manage manually. According to that, your video shows. Okay, the same way here, right click and apply auto Bezier. So automatically that Bezier is adding. Okay, so using Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and here again what I am doing. So here is a hold. Hold means that frame, that the darker frame is holding continuously up to here, then suddenly it is showing that video, right? So that is the hold. Hold means we are staying holding the same frame. And suppose here ease in is in animation generally ease in ease out effects are there. Ease in means when your video or animation start slowly at starting point, that is ease in, and you are reaching out, you are reaching slowly again. So starting slowly and reaching slowly, that is slow in slow out in animation or any video, right? So if you apply slow in or slow out, right now we applied slow in, and here I am applying slow out, I mean ease out. You can say it as a slow in slow out or ease in ease out also. Okay, then here again if you want to add suppose hold, this is hold up to and drag this down or otherwise upwards. I am using Bezier. Okay, so if you don't want that keyframe, simply can right click and delete, or otherwise on keyboard delete that point. The same way for the soundtrack also, audio track also, there are points I added already. So you can move down this point. Now check the audio portion. Suppose here going down. Now see, your audio is going down and slowly it is gaining audio. The same way here also you can add more variations, and you can apply Beziers, and here ease outs. Okay, now you can play this. Now see, so this way by adding keyframes you can control them. Okay. Now delete these keyframes. I am deleting. Otherwise by dragging all at a time you can delete all the keyframes. Okay, deleted all the keyframes, right? So here what I am doing here, there is one more video is there. Okay. Here what I will do, I will add keyframes, and we can create some effect here with the pen tool here. I am adding one keyframe. Moving down here. So that means this video from start to here, if we play normally with 100% visibility, now slowly it is going down. And now here add one more keyframe here in the another video, and one more keyframe here. So here what I will do, I will move down. So from there it is slowly adding it to that. So move this clip bit inside. Now see, this is yeah, beautiful, that is right. So we add here Bezier effect. Here also I will add Bezier effect. Now see this one, bit inside we place. So yes. That's it. So here if you add a frame hold, now So, in this way you can add some effects, like actually to control all these keyframes and all. In the coming lessons we discuss about that effects controls, right? Effects are generally what? Any click on any video or audio, there are effects are there. Suppose here there are effects, and to control them there are effects controller there. So video transitions, so adding keyframes here and removing. For the audio also you can do all these things. In the coming lessons we will discuss all these things, right? So this is all about sub pen tool.